Hello everyone and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. I have transformed my truck into a bulk carrying one. And before I continue, let's go and collect the next two collectibles. So they are quite close to the store, and the first one should be right around this bridge somewhere. Okay. Cause yeah, we do. Oh, look at it. It's here. Okay, so it was under this bridge. Perfect. Now the next one is actually quite close. Just running over the road without ever looking around. Let me take a look at the map, and it looks like it's behind the store up that hill when all that beautiful old town houses are. So after I collect the next one, I'm going to go to the farm, load up all the wheat and transport it into our grain mill, so it starts milling everything. I need to go over here and then take a left, if I remember correctly. If I read the map correctly, better said. So supposedly it... Okay, looking at the map, should be around here. Let's go on foot. I don't wanna get the truck stuck, even though I probably couldn't in this game, but let's roleplay a little bit. Okay, and here are some terraces. Good. Should be somewhere around here. In one of these rice paddies. It's gonna be quite difficult to see. Oh no, here it is. Okay, so these are two more collected. We are now sitting at 34,000. So I want to transport all the grain we have to the mill. And after that I will probably take a look, because the temple is running out of materials, which means that it's going to need more fairly soon. So I'm looking forward to that, because I will have to rearrange the truck to be the flatbed configuration again. And I'm going to go and transport the needed materials up there. This will probably give me quite a lot of money, and I want to use it to build the sheds I was talking about previously. Okay, so I want to start making some room to park my machines, and somewhere where I can store straw bales. You know, this rain really doesn't do good to your bales if you leave them outside. I will need some place to store straw and hay. The wrapped bales can be outside because they are basically wrapped in a material that doesn't let any moisture through. So we are not in any danger of, losing stuff or stuff rotting on us. All that wood waiting for us. I am thinking of leasing a truck, a big one, a logging truck. Okay, so we have 8,000 liters of wheat. Beautiful. So I will have to go back and collect the rest, around 400 liters. Yeah, we have a very messy yard. I'm not used to this. I am not used to this. Okay. Where do I dump? I also don't like playing with the icons showing. So it might be a bit awkward when I'm searching for the place where I can dump the materials, but it's probably on this side somewhere. What do you mean, no? Does it not take it? Grain mill. Barley? Wheat. Okay. Looks like I'm forced to do this. Oh, it's over there. Fine. There's one thing I'm a bit sad about destroying this building, the white one, and that's it's actually connected, and now I can dump the wheat. And yeah, if you check the building, you can see it's actually connected to the electric grid, and I don't think I'll be able to reproduce this. I'm not sure. I will try, but don't think I can do it. Oh, right. Before I forget, let me activate wheat flour. Perfect. Right. We're getting the next batch of wheat. I will probably seed the wheat again, or maybe barley, because I will definitely need more straw for our cows. And if money permits, I will possibly go and buy another field, arable field, something a little bit bigger than what we have here. You know, just to help us a little bit. And of course, I can't see anything. So let's rely on the trigger. Good, that is done. And it's going to take quite a while for this batch of wheat to be processed. In the meantime, let me go and check the state of our temple construction. Still at 884. Good. Let's try and demolish the building that we have over here. Take a few things away just for the time being. If you don't know, this mod that allows you super strength is called the logger. Something like that. Okay. Let's go into build menu. So, sorry, Gramps. I'm gonna demolish your, house, shed. It is in Asian style, isn't it? Yeah, that's gonna be sad. Okay, so we're gonna sell it for 3,884. And yeah, actually, all the electric poles went away. Interesting. Let me remove this one. And I probably will have to remove the trigger that is that this. Yeah, we have a honey spawn point right here. I believe I'm gonna have to get rid of this also before I do anything else. Can I? And? Okay. Might be a problem, might not. So, what do we want to get? Barn like this? Maybe... Oh, we could actually fit 2 barns here. That. Maybe something like this. Now this is a little bit too big. And I want something a little bit more enclosed. Okay, this one is... might work. Yeah, no, it overlaps with another object. I might have made a mistake by putting this honey spawn point right here. Oh, and this also has a side entrance. So, might not do this one. These are more Asian looking like. Not enough money, okay. So these are all too expensive. Let's return. Oh, this one has a side entrance. So what if I make one with front entrance? Is this big enough to take the tractor in? It is. Okay, let's go with snapping. So it's aligned. This and okay, go with this one. Overlap just a little bit. Let's toggle free mode on. So you can build over existing buildings. Assign it this and say that this works. Now, are the doors openable? Yes, they are. Perfect. Perfect. Sometimes, you know, you have these sheds that you can't really open. And... oh, there's a tree. Again. Okay, so that tree has to go. Dirt is fine here. Let's try and landscape just a little bit on this side. Construction and no, has to be landscaping. Sculpting, yes. Doesn't wanna do. Go soften a little bit. And let's paint it dirt-like. Or do I go with rock? No. Plates. So I need to change. Yeah. Square. I want it square. Okay. make it plated up, everything. Okay, this should actually be fine. Now let me plate this up so it looks all uniform and clean. Even though the plates that I put down look quite different from what we already have at the farm. But okay, let's say that they are new plates. Ah, nice. Happy with it. Okay. The only thing I'm worried about is the honey spawn point. I'm not sure that I can actually delete it, you know? It might be possible with a mod or something like that, or I just don't know how to do it. In any case, let's go collect the bales and take them off in the rain, out of the rain. I will probably build a shed or two down at the cow barn, so I have everything at hand over there. I don't need to go here to the upper part of the farm to get the feeding ingredients for our cows. This is quite front heavy. Okay. So do I store them over here? Yeah, let's. If you remember, I have produced 6 bales previously. So that means 4 in this field and 2 more on the field over there. But yeah, I don't know if any of you had previous farming simulator games, but if you remember how tough it was to build anything smart in FS 19, 17, 15, you know, you had so many problems. Nothing would simply fit. Everything was kind of, you know, no, I can't be here. No, this building, there's something bothering me. There's something in the way. There's this, there's that. And now you, from FS22 onwards, you actually have the ability to turn the collisions off on your buildings. And that makes constructing things so much easier. And you can actually build your farms the way you want to, you know. You're not as limited as you were before. So I love that tremendously. Quite a nice barn, I must say. I was half expecting the doors to not open, you know, when I was getting here to open the barn. I just hope the grandpa wasn't too attached to the old building, the old shed. But you know, it is what it is. Sometimes old has to make space for new in the name of progress. So there's another thing. You might have noticed that I am starting to be quite proficient with my joystick control. I have Sim Task Farm Sim joystick from Thrustmaster, and I'm slowly starting to get the hang of it, and I must say it feels pretty nice, you know. Of course, it's not as precise, at least I'm not as precise as I am with the mouse. Not yet, at least. But it's doing a pretty good job. Right. Okay, so let me put the things I want to put under cover over here, so we clean up the farm a little bit. Because I'm gonna enjoy it a lot more if I have everything in its place. And I suspect you're gonna enjoy it too. I don't want to put words in your mouth, you know, but it's quite satisfying, you know, to have things stored in their proper places. Come on. Hey. As I've said, I'm getting quite proficient with the joystick. What? No, this can't be that heavy. Huh? This is too heavy for the Lindner to carry, really? I don't believe it. But I'm gonna have to believe it because making this funny action, but come on. Okay, so I am thinking of getting something big for our tree harvest that I'm planning over here. Because yes, we have 44 liters here. Yeah, I do want to get the trees taken down that were damaged by the storm. So it might be good if I get some sort of a tree harvest, but the thing is, I'm not exactly sure if the actual tree harvester will take down these trees, or are they simply too thick. Because in my other roleplay series, these trees were, you know, quite big. I had quite a lot of trouble using my come on, John Deere. it didn't have enough weight to keep on its four wheels, you know. It was unable to lift things. Okay, so this one can go here. I don't want it near the fertilizers. And the honey pallet can go right back where I took it from. Come on. Oh, it's already on. I was expecting it to show in the right hand corner that you have something in your on your fork. Okay, now the baler. This one's gonna be a bit tricky, I suppose, to get in. But with this maneuverable Lindner, I think I shouldn't have any problems. Except if maybe the baler is too wide for the barn doors, and it's not. Like it. So that corner over there. And when I bring the other pallet over, the one that still has a bit of netting in, I can also put it into this shed. Okay, so the water trailer can stay outside. I have no issue with that. But I will take it away from the middle of the yard. See? Okay, so Aiziki, I think I'm gonna leave this fertilizer spreader under cover right here where I already put it once. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna need another shed. I might put one shed over here. I'll take this, whatever this is, away. Get open. No, it actually has a padlock. What are you hiding, Grandpa Walter? Got in there. Got something I can't see. I'm not allowed to see. Yeah. Even the Grandpa got his secrets. Okay, okay. Okay. Well, I almost said that this already looks much better, but no, I want to take my vehicles off. Or undercover, not off. The barn doors. Let's get you squared up. Wait right here. And let's take you. Put you to the side. And then let's have a look at our newly sorted out farmyard. Yeah. Now tell me, doesn't this look much better than it had before? At least it does for me, you know. There's another thing I wanted to say, and these are actually listed as decoration, but you can open them and walk into the containers. This one also has an openable door. I can't yet see what I could put in here. I might be able to fit a pallet. You know, maybe when I produce flour, I can take pallets in, but you can't do it with any vehicles so far. So you have to have a mod that allows for super strength, so you can actually lift pallets and, you know, carry them inside. Great. I am very happy with this progress right now. Let me check if I have anything to deliver here. No, still 600. Okay, so next on our itinerary, probably not like that, but one option is that I lease something like this. So that would cost me 11,500 fair. There is a mod when you can have a truck like this and it has a palm finger. This is basically this, the palm finger. You can see the brand name here. These are the cranes you use to lift up logs. So I might do that until next time. And let me check the wood transport, what options we actually have. So harvester. Can I harvest trees with this one? Okay, it's at 70 centimeters. So this is probably the diameter of the tree that I can take down and safely process through the machine. And if I'm not mistaken, you can actually see the diameter of the trees here. Go. Okay, so this is 0.9 meters, which means these are too big for this harvester, the Komatsu, as it takes 0.7 meters. Okay. Impacts. Okay, this one could. It takes 120 centimeters, but it's probably, yeah, I don't have enough money. 21,000 is not enough to lease the Hannibal T50. But does this cut trees into usable logs? Probably not. I already have this one. This one goes 58 only. So that's even worse than the the Komatsu. I was totally unaware of this. I was fully expecting Komatsu to have lesser grip size than the John Deere. You know, judging by the implement that it's in front and the humongous saw blade. Okay, forwarders. These are basically loaders. Don't think I'm gonna have a use for you. Excavators. Okay, this one is also 0.7 meters. About you, the Volvo harvester head 81. Still too small. Same. Same. What do you mean 32,000 for for the harvester head? You know. Okay. This one is for moving logs. Moving logs. Moving logs. Wood transport. So basically, I could lease a trailer like this. Yeah, you know what I could do? I could actually take the trees down and drag them into our field right here where we have plenty of space. Then use one of the heavy lifters. Maybe this one, the Volvo. This one is a high lift configuration kind of thing. And it can grab big logs. Or you can do it with an excavator. Probably can also take big logs quite high up, high enough so we can dump them into a wood transporter like this. We actually know how long this is. So I could take trees, you know, to be around here and another batch in the back over there and then transport them up. And to pull said trees, we're gonna need a truck. Really want to try this one, the Eagle, but maybe short tandem because it's gonna be easier to go around the map. Yeah, Okay, dear viewers, please let me know what you think. Should I use a wheel loader maybe? Should I use one of the special wood transporters or lifters or whatever these are called? Something like this, or maybe an excavator. This one might be fun, but it's yeah, it's kind of sad, you know. I 58 centimeters, 70, 120. Okay, this one could. The Hannibal could take down the bigger trees, but is it worth it? This one is probably. So how much is the lease? If this one is 450, so 15,000. It's around 5% is the leasing cost. You know, 30,000, 31,000 would be 10%. So 15 is around 5%. So 5% out of 750. Let me use my trusty calculator. 750 times 0, 37,500 would be the leasing cost for Impex. I'm gonna say I'm gonna sleep on it, on the decision, but I will probably take a leap and get this one. You know, I can wait for a bit until this one uses up all materials. I deliver the next batch, which is going to give me enough money to lease that monster. And then I have to lease more equipment to load all those logs. But we're gonna have so much wood. I think we're gonna fill the mill completely, which is perfect. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun. I did have fun very much. And we'll see you next time. So take care and goodbye.